Hi there everyone, this is Hedafan about and let us now compare the iPhone 6 Plus with the Nexus 6. Both of these are hugely sized phablets. Not everybody can be able to keep this in their pockets. So in this case, let us have a discussion in this specification of these two devices and compare both of them so that you can get a better idea of what to pick up. But here in this case the operating system of both the devices is different, so there will be a huge difference in the choice that you will make, and we have to decide on the basis of that. First, let us start with the iPhone 6 Plus. The iPhone 6 Plus has a size of 5.5 inches. This is the same size that Samsung Galaxy Note 2 had, and it did really well because of that size. And in case of the Nexus 6, the size on the Nexus 6 is 5.96 inches. This is a phablet size. It is really high and not even pocketable as well. The size of the Samsung Galaxy Note 4 is for almost for 5.7 inches, and in this case it is more than that as well. Now in case of CPU, they have the iPhone 6 Plus has 4.4 GHz Cyclone, and it is ARM V8 based processor. In case of Nexus 6, the CPU is Snapdragon 805 clocked at a speed of 2.7 GHz. In case of GPU, the iPhone 6 Plus is equipped with PowerVR GV6450. In case of GPU, the Nexus 6 is equipped with Adreno 420. Now let's move and see the RAM that iPhone 6 Plus has. The RAM on iPhone 6 Plus was 1 GB. It is very minimal amount of RAM to have on a smartphone, but looks like the iOS works really well on just 1 GB of RAM, but the Android devices do need a lot of RAM to work, and in this case the Nexus 6 has been provided with 3 GB of RAM, and this is humongous amount of RAM to be there on a smartphone. When you compare that amount of RAM with the RAM of the iPhone 6 Plus, then you'll see that there is almost 200% difference in the RAM of both these devices. The iPhone 6 1 GB, the Nexus 6 3 GB, humongous difference in the RAM there. Now in terms of storage, both these devices do not support the SD card, which is a setback actually, but in terms they come in different variants. So if you want more storage, you can have a device with more storage. In case of iPhone 6 Plus, the variants are 16 GB, 32 GB, 64 bit GB, and then lastly it is 128 GB. In case of Nexus 6, you have 32 GB, you have 64 GB. There is no SD card slot, of course, in Nexus 6 as well. In terms of camera, there is huge difference in the cameras of both these devices, but we know how the camera of iPhone 6 Plus performs, and it is tremendously good. But how the camera of Nexus 6 will perform will have to be seen on the reviews after the reviews come out after the launch of the device. So right now the iPhone 6 Plus has an 8 megapixel autofocus camera, which has optical image stabilization, which has face detection, which has a lot of different features in it. So this is one of the great features to have on the camera, but the camera is just 8 megapixel. In megapixels it's a weak spot there. Now we move and see the amount of front camera they have provided. The front camera is 1.2 megapixel, and now let us see the Nexus 6. In case of Nexus 6, the camera is 13 megapixel, which is 5 megapixel more than the camera of the iPhone 6 Plus, and on front they have provided 2 megapixel, which is like almost similar to the megapixel of the iPhone 6 in terms of the front camera here. Now the iPhone 6 the Nexus 6 takes the video at 216p resolution, that is at 30 fps. This is a great feature in Nexus 6 as well, so the performance of the camera has to be seen there. Now in case of battery, the battery on iPhone 6 Plus is 2915 mAh, which is almost 3000 mAh. In case of battery, there is the 322 mAh battery in this case. So now if I had to pick up one of the devices among these two, then I would not pick up any one of the devices, because iPhone 6 Plus has been blamed for having bending in the people's pocket, and the Nexus 6 is too big to be handled. So both these devices will be rejected by me for purchase. I'll go for iPhone 6 if I had to buy an iPhone here there when compared to the Nexus device. So I will go for the iPhone 6, but not the iPhone 6 Plus or the Nexus 6. So this is in case if I had to buy a Nexus device, that I would go for iPhone 5, but I would go for Nexus 5 but not the Nexus 6. And so this is it, guys. This was a small comparison of an iPhone 6 Plus and the Nexus 6 to give you a better idea of what has changed in these two devices. And thanks for watching, and thanks for taking the time out. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you very much.